Right, air sign. Let's see what Spirit has to tell us for this weekend. Next 48. Check out the first 2 weeks message that's already uploaded. But this particular message is for the next 48 hours for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, just to kind of see what's popping this weekend. All right, air signs. Let's see. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. If the message is a general reading, it will not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, please go to check out another element or another reader. All right? It's just not your message. That's all. Decisions, decisions, decisions. All right. So, all right. So you have the Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Hierophant. All right. So you're definitely in a position to share. You definitely got some things in the works from the multiple options. Sometimes, you know, this is like your options, your confusion card. But in this particular case, I'm looking at it in a good way. It's the fact that you do have multiple, you know, options. Not necessarily, like I said, not in a bad way. You just, you know, but just sitting there, you're a provider for yourself. You're doing good. You kind of know that you can stand on your own 2 feet. However, you got some things in the works and you're waiting for that to come forward. You know, that's going to put you in a place to even share more with what you know, give more of your love to other people, be more nurturing, be more caring towards the people around you, you know. And with the Empress sitting here, Libra card, I feel as if, you know, whatever it is that you put your energy into, it's definitely gonna provide for you tenfold. Like, she's definitely, you know, she's like the queen. I've always called her the Queen of Queens. She's that bitch. She is the one that could take anything and grow it. You know, she's the girl that you bring home some ingredients, she makes you a meal. You know, you buy her a house, she makes it a home. That kind of a situation. She's the girl that gives birth to ideas. She's also the girl that could be pregnant, you know, literally physically birth, you know. But in this particular situation, with you also sitting pretty in the Nine of Pentacles, knowing that you can handle your own, you're good on your own 2 feet. I feel like, you know, you had gone through multiple relationships or whatever it is, but you know, you kind of sat here and took the time to work on yourself, and now you're just kind of waiting to see how that affects your life, and you know, puts you in a position that you are now ready to share your wealth, your knowledge, your love, you know, to be able to take care of other people, you know. And with the Hierophant, this is definitely something that's gonna lead to a serious next level commitment. But let's add additional information. I mean, so far so good. You know, if you were by yourself, I don't think you're gonna be by yourself soon. There's no king here yet, though. There's no man showing up here yet. He's kind of like in the works. You kind of have a couple options sitting here, but he hasn't shown up yet. All right. But when that person comes forward, it's definitely gonna be, you know, the Hierophant is the man of contracts, the man of commitment, of marriage, you know. So let's see, what additional information do we have for our air signs for this weekend? What additional information do we have for the air signs for this weekend? One more shuffle. What additional information do we have for my air signs for the weekend? Okay, it only gave me 3 cards, but that's all right. Quite all right. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Things are turning, you know. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so listen. Yeah, Libras, you know, Geminis, Aquarius, we are thinking people, we are the balancing people, we are the ones that overanalyze everything, right? You sit here and you always trying to balance the scales. Still no man showing up. You've been on your head, you know, about this situation, but you've kind of gotten your emotions in check to the point that now you're ready to share. Like I said before, so you have the Queen of Cups and you have the Ace of Cups. So you've taken the time to really fill yourself. You know, like they say, if your cup ain't full, you can't share it. Your cup is full. Now you're ready to share it, but you're sitting here wondering in your head, like, why hasn't anybody came forward? You know, I talked to so many different people. I have so many options, and why isn't anybody coming forward? Like, you're really in your head about this, you know, not appreciating that, hey, you got everything you need by yourself. You know, you got this, and whatever you put your mind to, you make happen, you know. And what you really want is a commitment, but nobody's sitting here yet. But, you know, you're well off financially to the point that, you know, you could take care of those around you, but you're really in your head. This is also Cancer again. You're really in your head about things, you know, where you're really you've balanced out your emotions. You're starting to see that, you know, that the path, okay, in this particular deck, you know, this is, the moon is here, but it's also sitting like, I don't know if you remember from back in school, like they had the globes and the little thingy that kind of spun around. The moon is sitting in something like that. So to me, I always see it like, even though it's the moon, the world is there as well. So, and then you have the red and the white, like the balance between above and below, the balance between your emotions and your physical beings, the balance between, you know, what you think about and what you bring about. So you're really starting to put everything in process where you have found that emotional balance you need to go ahead and charge forward. So taking this time together, air signs, has really build you up emotionally to be a better person, to be able to really truly provide, be loving, be nurturing, you know, to that person who comes along. Whoever comes along is gonna see what you've done, you know. So yeah, you're still by yourself, you're still single, but you know, you're an empress, you're full of love, you got this. Maybe this could also be self-love. You've taken the time to give the love to yourself. You've taken the time, you've gone through your turmoil period where you kind of sat here and you were waiting for people, and you eventually kind of woke up and said, you know what, show myself love. You know, I grew from, you know, a maiden to a queen to an empress. You know, I gave myself enough love. I found myself by myself and realized that I don't need no man. I'm in one with me. I'm in one with above. I'm in one with God, with source, with whatever you refer to it as. But you're starting to figure out that you're good by yourself. You know, you found that happy medium. You're well off financially. You're stable emotionally. You know, I mean, with the Ace of Cups and the Moon, you've really taken the time to work on yourself and be that person. And, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune sitting here and the High Priestess, look at that. You've definitely, the tides are changing, okay? Times are like, things are definitely moving. Things are definitely gonna come. So your singlehood is gonna be coming to an end, and it's coming forward to a better, you know, a better season. Okay, and you have your High Priestess. Your High Priestess, here's also columns as well. You still have the Moon, with the Moon card being here as well, you know, and then the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Really, really trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust what you've come to realize about yourself, and truly, truly believe that things are definitely changing for the better. Stand good on your own. Oh, here comes a man. But he's in the beginning stages of offering that little cup of love still, okay? So maybe you have a suitor that's kind of coming around. So someone's definitely coming towards you. And you've definitely taken the time, like I said, to really look within and really address whatever issues you have. And then you have the Hangman. So you've definitely changed your perspective. So I really think that, like I said from the get-go, you were waiting for someone, or, you know, to come towards you. Like you really were stuck in your head about it. Like you talked to so many people. Why isn't anyone coming forward? Okay. But then you started to look at things a little bit different and really started to see that if you took this time and show love to yourself, it will kind of make everything better anyway. So yeah, strength, patience. Okay. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, you know, passionate, new, fruitful beginnings. So this is also the Leo card. So air signs, you know, it's okay to be by yourself. All right. Just be patient. Someone is definitely coming, you know, and you're going to be able to work, you know, work well with this person. And this person is probably someone you already know. Six of Cups. So this person is lingering, you know, they're kind of there. You might talk to them here and there, but you know, it hasn't changed. But just be patient, because your season is coming. Air signs, your season is definitely coming. Let's see. Since there was so much moon, let me use the Moonology deck here. So many emotional things. It could also be, you know, water signs, you know, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I really feel Cancer being the Cancers here. We also saw Leo. So we have, I don't know all the signs, honestly, that every card represents, because I don't focus too much on it. And I've always said we have every element in our chart. So, but I find balance. There's so many symbols of balance here. So you've really taken the time and balanced yourself out, balance your emotions out. So when you come forward to somebody, you are definitely going to be able to compliment that person, to not be a complete bitch or a psycho or whatever, insecure. Okay. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. They're not just finished saying there's a lot of balance here. Definitely a lot of balance. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. I did say Leo's here. Leo season is coming soon. I believe, what are we in? Taurus right now? Not sure. I know Cancer is coming in June. And then is Leo. So, yeah, I think we're in Taurus. But anyway, doesn't matter. Just because full moon in Leo, I just, you know, and a Leo popped up, maybe that's a timing. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Whoever is sitting around you, whoever's watching you, you know, keeping an eye on you, is eventually gonna make themselves known, and you're just gonna be like, wow, you were in front of my face the whole time. But they watch your evolution, and by watching your evolution, that's what's gonna cause that climax. And the fact that it's saying don't let pride get in your way, maybe this is someone that is not your type. Maybe it's someone that, you know, might not meet your standards, you know. But you know what, if there's things that you could kind of work with, and there's, you know, things that you can't work with, if this person doesn't meet something that you can work with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not something that's gonna make or break a relationship, work with it. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes when you step out of your comfort zone, that's where growth lies. So I mean, that's what I'm just saying. So let me get Wisdom Oracle out for you, air signs, to close out the read. And that's that. See what the Wisdom Oracle has to say. So being single ain't bad. It's a little lonely sometimes. I know. I'm single. I get it. But it is what it is. When that person comes, that person will come. All right, let's see. And also, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, timing, you know, things don't happen when we want them to happen. They happen when they're supposed to happen, you know. So I think you're just kind of getting a little antsy, and that's why you're in your head waiting for that person to come forward. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling you it's coming, but whenever the hell I feel like bringing it to you. All right, and that's enough. So you have poise. Yep, you're definitely in a position to receive. You're fine standing by yourself. Okay. Yang. So you're definitely that feminine energy. You're getting ready, you know, you're waiting for your yang, for that balance, right? But loyal heart. You've taken the time, like I said, with the Queen of Cups, to really put yourself together and really be able, you feel secure enough within yourself that, you know, whoever you give your love to, you really could give your love to. You know, it's not gonna be a half-assed love or a relationship. You're gonna be ready to take it, you know, to make it happen. Okay. So you have time for a nap, which just means hold on, be patient, take it easy. You know, nothing has to kind of come right now. Observer. Like I said before, someone's definitely in your surroundings. They're keeping their eye on you. And look how many moons are here as well. And co-create, which just means you've taken the time to make things happen, right? You've already done all the work. You are definitely poised. Okay, you have the egg, you know, the birth, the creation, the wisdom with the owl. You have, you know, you're ready to take action. You're literally poised. You're sitting there waiting for like the green light, and you're just gonna go. So whenever this person comes forward, I think you probably would have already analyzed it. Just look at them through different eyes. You know, sometimes that's a little difficult. Don't shut somebody down just because they're shorter than what you expect. Let's say it that way. Or they're, I don't know, their eyes ain't green. Something stupid like that, you know? So, all right, air signs, let's keep it together. Peace.